Good morning, Facebook land, and welcome to my live broadcast. So it's time to wake up and win the day. And if you want more out of life, you must stop playing small and play the bigger game. What a title, right? Okay, so good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are tuning in from. My name is Angeline Constantinu, and I am the founder and podcaster of my podcast, Let's Break the Silence, where we help women find their voice and regain their power and rediscover themselves. So this is a brand new episode. So if you are watching this live right now, please hashtag live in the comments and please let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you are watching the replay, please let me know by hashtagging replay in the comments. So right now it looks like that I am live. We're about 1 minute and 36 seconds in to the live. So throw some hearts, throw some love, everyone, because I'm going to be sharing some major value that I learned from a multiple 8-figure earner. And I'm really, really super excited to be on, a new path and really, really scaling up, my business and my podcast and everything. But this is really, honestly, this is like all about mindset and where you want to be in life. So what I'm going to do is, it looks like that I am live. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to share this live out in several groups right now. So throw some hearts, throw some love in the comments. Please let me know where you're tuning in from so I can give you a proper shout out. How's that? Okay. So yeah. So good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. So let me just get right in, cut right to the chase, and share with you what I'm going to be talking about today. Okay. So I follow a lot of, 7-figure earners and 8-figure earners in the online space. And lately I've been on Instagram and TikTok. Okay. But this particular leader is a woman leader. I really, really admire her because she came from humble beginnings. She was basically broke and had no money, and she had a broken mindset. But I'm here because I want to share something. I want to share this topic, which really, really resonated with me. First of all, life is too short to play small. I talk about this all the time. I talk about it all the time, okay? Because I've been there and done that. And let me just give a couple of shout outs here. So let's see. Oh, hi, Catsby. Catsby is live. Hi, sister. Good to see you. Good to see you. So glad that she's hopping on all the way from the Philippines. Talk about dedication. That's what you call showing up, okay? So something that she said, which really, really resonated with me. First of all, for number one, have a daily DMO, meaning, have a power list. Write down at least 2 things that you want to accomplish personally and 3 things that you want to accomplish, professionally. So last night I was on, I'm going to talk about this later, but last night really literally blew me away because for me it was a refresher. And to be quite honest with you, I had, kind of gotten off my power list but now I'm back on it, back on track. So I always schedule things to do the next day from the night before. Okay. So that's something that I've been doing every single day. So, there's a purpose in everything that we do in life. And there's a couple more comments. Let me hi, Melissa. Good morning, Superwoman. And Reagan is here. No, the answer is no. Okay. So, anyways, let me get back to what I was talking about. Okay. it's important. This is what she said, okay? Put yourself in the right environment that you see yourself in. Again, put yourself in the right environment that you see yourself in. That is so important, everyone, because if you are in affiliate marketing, network marketing, if you are in, like coaching, like myself, I'm in coaching, personal development, and, podcasting, it's important to put yourself in the right environment that you see yourself in. So in other words, you don't want to see yourself, well, and this is going to probably hurt some people right now, but you know what? I have to, I've been doing a lot of soul searching lately, and, I'm going to be very raw and transparent, okay? Hanging out in the bar, in a dive bar, is not going to help you level up. Hanging out in a bar with people who are not in that high vibrational state, they're not gonna help you level up. They're actually going to bring you down. Okay, they are going to bring you down big time. So it's important to surround yourself with people who are on a high vibrational level. It is important to invest in yourself. Okay, I have invested $30,000. Yes, you heard. I've invested $30,000 of my own money in a business consultant and a coach. And also I have invested monies in this wonderful business community that I am part of. And next month, guess what? I earned my way into this community. And next month, I am flying to Jamaica for 4 days on a mastermind trip with leaders who are 8-figure earners, like way up there. And you know what it is? This it actually reminds me of this reminds me of what happened to me 11 years ago when I transitioned out of my domestic violence. And the next month, I took a trip to Los Angeles, flew on the plane for the first time in about 10 years to Los Angeles to attend a health and wellness. It was a network marketing event. It was a company that I used to be a part of that I was super, super passionate about. And I had ranked advanced in in that other company as well. So I leveled up, and that was just a stepping stone. Okay. So, after that, I continued to be in that circle. But then what happened was 5 years ago, I fell off that circle, and I was almost bankrupt in 2015. So you're going to hear some real raw transparency here. I was nearly bankrupt, and I was living in a 1-bedroom apartment on the other side of town, which was not in the best part of town, but that's where I sought refuge after my divorce. And my bank account started to go spiral downwards. And the reason why that happened was because I was hanging out with the wrong people. I used to seek approval, and it was just not a very good time in my life, and I was going through a lot of things in my life. So what happened was I ended up going back to work full time again in the corporate world. Okay. So I left corporate America in 2010, 2011. And in the previous network marketing company that I was in, things started to fall apart. And I know why it fell apart, because I started, like going to clubs and bars and dancing the night away and all that stuff. All that is well and good, except if you want to level up in your career, that's not going to help you. And I was hanging out with the wrong people, period. So, so lately, so I've had like a little, I've actually rediscovered myself. And for the past few months, actually 3 months, I've been working with a business coach and consultant. So, I've manifested a lot of great things in my life. In 2019, I was working for a publishing company. As you all know, I was on the road every single week. So I started to level up and really, save money, put it in my bank account. I was earning 5-figure income. And the problem was, though, I was traveling too much. I was traveling 400 to 500 miles a week. And, and then I realized I had an epiphany on December 11th of 2019 at 11:11 a.m. I received a phone call from my former boss, and we started talking, and I actually fired my boss. I actually said to her that I'm not going to no longer knock myself out and build your dream and build the company's dream. I am going to build my own dream. And at that time, I had, a good mentor who really, really course corrected me. He really worked on course correcting me. And I feel very grateful for that. So, so ever since then, things have, there's been ups and downs. Don't get me wrong. Last year, the pandemic happened. And then I decided to scale up my podcast. Okay. So, and I started to remove myself from those environments that were no longer serving me. Okay. So when, people mean well and everything, but they don't want to see you succeed. They really, really don't want to see you level up and succeed. So that's why she made a really good point of saying this: put yourself in the right environment that you see yourself in. So I see myself in Jamaica next month, and it's reality, guys. I made it my reality, and I'm flying there next month, the 3rd week in June, and I'm super, super excited, and I'm really, really grateful that I found this community in February. So let's go to the comments, because we have a lot of people tuning in. So I hope if this live is resonating with you, please type in resonate in the comments below. So hello, good morning. You are working on, I know you are, Melissa. I know you are. You're working on it, and you have made great strides. Hey, Helen, live from Ireland. Thank you, Catsby. Yes, thank you very much. You say to yourself pretty much, I do too, girl. So you're not the only one. Yes, it's very exciting. Exciting times, girl. Exciting times. Do you think working with your coaches? Absolutely. Oh my goodness, Helen. Absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Because guess what happened? We are in the process of creating my one-on-one coaching and my group coaching. New branding, as you can see, I have a brand new cover photo, but new branding, and I'm really, really super excited, because you know what happened during this whole thing? I found my true calling in life, and I see myself doing retreats in the future. So I'm really, really super excited. It hasn't launched yet, but we're working on it. And in fact, last week, I received good news that I got my EIN assignment letter, which is on the way. So I am going to be in business really, really soon, which is going to complement my podcast also. So I can't wait. Oh, Ellen, good. Hey, love you too. Wow, yes is right. Wow, well done for you for removing yourself from those. Right, exactly. I removed myself from people who no longer serve me, okay? Because she also said this too. I mean, and I used to make this mistake too, okay? That, how it is when you would post everything, like where you're going and where you are, and having drinks with friends and all that stuff. I don't do that, I used to do that in the past, and actually that hurt me. That hurt me professionally. And so I no longer do that anymore. So if you're we all need to have a social life too, but let's say you're at a restaurant or you decide to go to a club, all well and good, keep that private. But I see too many, especially young girls. I see too many young girls taking selfies of themselves with drinks, and they're acting like they're drunk and everything. And I really feel sorry for them because they're not on the right path. They're honestly not on the right path. And these are, young girls in their 20s. And some of them are in their early 30s. Okay. I'm way beyond that. Okay. And I was doing that in my 40s, but I am way beyond that now. Now on Saturday nights, I work on my dream. I'm building my empire. There's a saying, like Saturday nights, where a lot of people are in bars or in clubs. I'm not there. I'm at home working on my dreams. I am home, like for instance, working on my power list, working on my goals for, that I want to accomplish for the following week. And on Friday nights, I go out to dinner and I have one glass of wine and that's it. Okay. So, this is not to put down everyone, but, like speaking for myself, I used to have a broke mindset. I used to have a poverty mindset. And that's probably why that's what prevented me from, earning 5 figures or earning 6 figures or having other streams of income, having investments. You don't want to be in that position. You don't want to put yourself in that position because it's only going to end up hurting you in the long run, okay, and in the short term. So let me just go to so the second thing I want to talk about is you have to pay your way in. So meaning a perfect example of this is myself going to Jamaica next month, okay? I had to earn my way into this. I paid for my flight on Sunday, so I booked my flight. With the I'm actually one of the founders, and the founders trip, the company pays for the first founders trip. So the only thing I'm paying for is one extra night in the hotel room because I'm flying out on Monday and I want to enjoy myself because Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday it's going to be lots of there's going to be some mastermind training. There's going to be there's going to be master coaches there, and we're also going to have some fun too. Okay, being on the beach in Jamaica, I've never flown to Jamaica before, so I'm really, really super excited. Really, really super excited about it. So you have to pay your way in. Third thing is earn your way into good relationships and serve your way into the right circle. So here is what I mean by that. What I mean is you have to earn your way in. You have to be able to, show value, give more than you receive, okay? This is a problem that I used to have in the past because I felt that I gave too much of myself. And what ended up happening was I was giving myself away, giving myself to the wrong people. And some of those people took advantage of me. And I didn't like that. So, there's really nothing that you can do. You just have to walk away from those people who no longer serve you. Okay? They no longer serve me. That's it. I walk away. No questions asked, So, so that's what I have done. And my life is a lot better. I mean, last year, I manifested and upgraded into a 2-bedroom apartment that I'm in right now, which I love. Okay. And my land, and I pay my rent every month. I'm not behind. I pay it on time every single month. But more than that, I treat this as my home. So let me just see, have some fun for me. Oh, I will, Melissa. And I want you to be on the next trip. Okay. So thank you, Helen. Awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad, Helen, that you're here with us. I'm really, really happy and blessed that you're here with us. And I know you've been following my journey for a long time. So I'm happy that you're here. And Ellen says, you are shining and no one else ever to do. Right. Exactly. Well said, Ellen. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, let no one dull your sparkle, guys, and don't let anyone prevent you from reaching your dreams and goals. But it's up to you to put your foot down. Okay, it is up to you to stand up, because not everyone is going to support you. I'm talking about family members. I am talking about some friends. Okay, not everyone, but some friends will not support you. They're going to try and bring you down. And the best thing that you could do is walk away and just leave them and just tell them that I am on my own path. Okay. Oh, okay. Love you too, Melissa. I will see you soon. Okay. So love you too. And you're doing great things, and I'm very proud of you. So earn your way into good relationships and serve your way into the right circle. So make sure that you are in the right circle with the right people, okay? And your life is going to be so much better. It's just going to be so much better. That's why I'm just so excited to do this live today. Okay, this is what I talked about earlier. Be careful who you hang out with. Yes. Because I see some of you hanging out with the wrong people, or you have people. I'm not a stalker, but I love engaging on other people's posts, but there are some people, they're just hanging out with the wrong people, and there are some people who are so negative. I mean, honestly, I just I just walk away or I block them, and I wish them well. Okay, so this is all I wanted to share with you today. So be careful who you hang out with. And I was talking about the fact, going to bars or going to clubs, okay? I'm sorry, but I don't do that. I'm not sorry for what I'm saying, for what I'm sharing, but I don't do that anymore, okay? I have leveled up. I'm very proud of myself. I've leveled up in my life, and I'm going to do more because I'm going to do a lot more. So this is just the beginning, and I'm really super excited. So, this morning I worked on my power list. I woke up early. I always wake up early. I went to bed at 11 p.m. last night and got up at 5 a.m. And I was working. And what I do every morning, I just want to read what Ellen says. Being true to yourself is a gift, and use it. Being you is a gift. Exactly. And actually, I just want to touch on that, because we all, what was I going to say? We all need to be careful who we hang out with, and right. I don't do that anymore either, Gertie. I agree with you. Yeah, we've outgrown that. I like that, block all negative people. Catsby, I call that send them to the VIP block party. And I have a whole slew of people who are in the block party, or people who I've deleted from my profile because, they don't engage on my posts anymore. And, I'm on a different path, and that's okay. I wish them well. I'm not putting them down or anything. But, I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago, I was actually drove back to my old neighborhood. Oh my God. I'm so glad I'm out of there. I moved here to this new complex 4 years ago, and it was, I moved in, I believe it was March 30th. So I took a ride one day and just went for a ride and went to the old neighborhood, and I was like, oh my God, how can people live like this? Like, some of them had their clothes hanging outside. I mean, I don't do that. And God rest her soul, my mom never did that. But people live in poverty. Like 1 block away, people are literally living in poverty. And I am very happy that I moved out of there and moved to a much better area, So that's all I wanted to share with you today. So yes, you don't do that anymore, right, Gertie? I don't either. How's that? So I hope you got some value out of my live this morning. This was kind of like a spontaneous live. So I just wanted to let you know what I was talking about last night. So I am in a 5-day challenge with this amazing community, and it's called Fire Your Boss Challenge. So remember when I fired my boss in 2019? That was a blessing, okay? So I am in this amazing challenge. So if you are a person who is still working full-time and want to fire your boss, please put a 1 in the comments below. If you are a person who is still working their full-time job and are working a part-time hustle, put 2 in the comments below. If you are a person who is a full-time entrepreneur and wants to scale their business, please put a 3 in the comments below. And for those of you, because we still have spots available, so the challenge is from Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So for those of my friends who live in Australia and the Philippines, that's probably a good time for you. So if you are interested, please just send me a private message that you want more info. Okay, number 3, Reagan. Okay. All right, Reagan. All right. And if you are interested in this challenge, please send me a private message and I will send you the information to register and I will add you to the private group. And it's going to be great. All right. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining my live. And be sure, because I'm broadcasting also on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on that link below. And please subscribe to my podcast. Okay, actually, this episode today will be uploaded into my podcast, letsbreakthesilence.com. So be sure to look for new episodes there. And I wish you all an amazing day. And let's win. Let's wake up and win and play the bigger game. Okay? So have an amazing day, everyone. And I will talk to you all soon. All right. Bye.